Our first question is from Rock Kubaka.
Brandon, with the lineup tonight, are you looking really to shake things up a little bit more? Is it also a product of maybe who's available and who isn't?
It's more of who's available. Yeah, Santander ankle was pretty sore after the game last night, so I wanted to give him a day off today, regardless if Trey was a go or not. We're going to give Trey an extra day. He might be available off the bench. We'll see. But the upper calf is still pretty sore. And then DJ Stewart's got a little bit of some knee soreness. So I wanted to give him a day off today too. Give him on this turf. It's tough. So more of a necessity.
Rich Dubroff.
Brandon, you have Mateo in left field, I guess, again out of necessity. Have you guys had the opportunity to work him out in the outfield?
We did some stuff with him yesterday because of this reason, and it's somewhere he is comfortable. He played a lot in the outfield in San Diego. Was a defensive replacement in the outfield a lot of times for the Padres. He told me he feels comfortable in all three spots. He's such a great athlete. My concern was the roof here and the dome. He's never played here before. So we wanted to make sure that he saw some balls up in the air yesterday pregame, and he'll do the same again today.
Nathan Ruiz.
Brandon, from your experience, when a team's going through what you guys are, and it's in the standings where you guys are, what keeps players motivated at this time of year, and how do you and your coaching staff kind of reinforce those things?
Yeah, no, it's all these guys have something to play for, and they've been reminded of that, and we've talked about it for a variety of reasons: financial, roster, just to be an invite next year to stick on a 40-man throughout the winter. There's a lot of reasons they have a lot to play for these last 40 games. I think our players are very aware of that. I don't sense any quit. I don't think you're going to see any quit here the last month plus, just because there is so many guys in there. Everybody in there has something to play for toward the end of the year.
Steve Molesky.
Kind of a similar question to Nathan in terms of, this is a tough time for any team, the dog days as they call it, and then you put non-contending on top and what the Orioles are currently going through. Is it the most challenging time of the year, Brandon, for the staff? And is there anything left that the staff hasn't yet tried, to do to help the clubhouse that you are now?
Well, I think our staff has been really consistent. I think our players will let you know our staff is extremely positive. We're extremely honest also. We do hold guys accountable. We do, but there's a lot of work. Our job doesn't change, and that we come to the ballpark every day with the mindset of getting our players better, to improve, try to win the game that night. We're not going to change our mindset as coaches. We like our players a lot, and we want to make sure that they're in a position to have success and try to help them out. And like I said before, these guys have a lot to play for, for all different sorts of reasons. And, it's our job to make sure they're as prepared as possible. We're never going to change that.
Joe Trezza.
Brandon, how did Mountcastle look to you yesterday coming off the concussion? And did you have to talk Trey into giving the calf an extra day today?
Yeah, Ryan looked really good at the plate yesterday. I was really impressed with his at-bats. Not easy to do, taking a week plus off and then go in there. Really impressed with the walk. And I like the swings. Well, the swung the strikes, and the swings were aggressive. He was on time. I thought it was good to see him back in the lineup. Yeah, Trey probably could have gone either way. I think that if we're in a pennant race, he's in the lineup. But with our situation, with us, I want him to play healthy, and I don't want to risk anything where he might miss a week because I pushed him out there. And with our record and the way we are right now. So I think the right thing to do was to not have him start. Hopefully he's better tomorrow, but possibly have him come off the bench in a big spot.
All right, one more question from Dan Connolly.
Brandon, this is kind of on the lighter side here, but you worked under Joe Madden, and he was like a genius when it came to like lessening tension and such. Have you been able to, have you thought of doing anything? Have you guys done anything to kind of try and change the mood a little bit on a light side here, or is that just not appropriate this time?
We've done things like, change bus times to later, just kind of mixing up our routine. I haven't brought in the zoo animals this season, or we haven't, wore Kentucky Derby outfits on planes. But I think that, we are trying to stay, positive and light. We all understand how hard this game is. We understand the situation. We're very aware of the situation we're in. We're very aware of the situation we're in against the teams that we play and how hard it is and where we are as a ball club right now. It's challenging. And our players are, I think that it's still a positive environment. I think our guys are still enjoying being here. I know they are. And this is we're just going through a really rough time in this rebuild right now. We're playing against teams that are postseason and we're a long ways away and they're playing to win, and we're trying to just do the best we can and stay positive with it.
Okay, thank you, Brandon. We'll see everyone post game.
Thanks.